Hey, it's Micah, the real Micah, not the AI Micah. And today I'm going to show you the single dashboard number that tells you whether your sales are about to go up or not. Not next month, not after you check Toast POS, but today. I'm going to be honest with you. A few months ago, I have a confession to make. I installed software that tells me who actually is logging into the platform. And here's what I learned. Most of you are not logging in at all. So this is not going to be another 1 hour training that you sit through and don't apply. In this 3 minutes, I'm going to show you the one thing that your business must do to grow. If you look at your Toast POS data, you're only looking at what already happened. Sales don't start in Toast. Sales start before someone ever walks through your door. They start with new customers being added to your database every day. So log into app.goagency.com and look at your main dashboard right here. At the top, you'll see how many new customers were added. Now do this, switch the date range up here. Look at this week, look at last month, then look at month over month. You can even compare it to last year's numbers. Here's what I see across every account. If you're not running ads, you're maybe getting you can see here, 6 customers a day. But when ads are on, like right here in these peaks, you see 30, 40, 50 new customers a day. Sales don't spike instantly. Leads come in first, okay, and then customers follow. People tell me all the time, Micah, I don't need leads, I need customers. Well, quick question. Where do you think customers come from? They don't just magically appear. They come from this number right here. And the best part is I don't guess. I download the Toast POS data, sales data that shows you the ROI. When the ad came in, when they clicked the link and they came into your database, and when they eventually bought. And one restaurant spent this one right here, $1,200 on these ads. And do you know what it got them? We tracked over $12,000. Look at your opportunity pipeline and you can see how much you brought in each month. And that's only from 10% of the customers using loyalty. That actually means that the real return is way higher than 12,000. And we've got, restaurants that have, spent the same amount of money and gotten 50,000 in 6 months ROI or ROAS, return on ad spend. So what that means is the real return is much higher. We can't track when somebody comes in and doesn't use their loyalty and pays with cash, right? Or doesn't check in on their loyalty. So it's important to remember that number could be 10x higher because we're only tracking 10% of the sales that we can track, right? So another thing below that dashboard that you can see is your Google business profile. How many calls are you getting? Directions, website visits as compared to last month or the month before. These are trends that show you where your sales are going to end up if they're not increasing. And you can also see your Facebook ads and Google ads report there as well. So here's your assignment. Log in today, open the main dashboard, look at how many new customers you're adding today. And if that number goes up, sales will follow. Tomorrow, I'm going to break down the reputation dashboard. You're not going to want to miss that video because AI tells you what you need to do to increase your sales. It summarizes all of what your customers are saying across all the review sites and tells you where you need to improve. So don't forget to click the link tomorrow on reputation dashboards. Take care. Have a great day.